Well, first of all, there will be no further new applications accepted by the US government, meaning those who have not come out officially and said that they are the sons and daughters of illegal immigrants and were brought into the United States as children. If they haven't told the government yet, then there is no chance for them to do so. There is no chance right now for them to get work permits or to get a spot as a student in the United States. Now, those who have work permits can still renew them. That's 200,000 of these so-called dreamers. Again, these are the children of undocumented immigrants who came from abroad, a lot of them from Mexico and Central America, into the United States. But by the year 2020, the system and the program would be pretty much all over. That is what the White House has announced so far. But what it is trying to convince people of right now is that it is now Congress's role to sort this out. The White House says it is phasing out this program, but Congress can still find a stopgap measure or indeed go for full-on immigration reform in the United States, which simply has not happened over years. 10 years now in the United States, there has been no serious immigration reform and no really serious attempt at doing it either. That is why the US President, Donald Trump, is now saying it is up to Congress to sort this out. It's kicking the can down the road, or rather kicking it toward the US Congress, the other side of Pennsylvania Avenue. That would give these dreamers, 800,000 of these young people in the United States, the chance to still remain, but only if Congress manages to come up with immigration reform.
Right, so Congress set to work on it. DACA was never supposed to be a permanent solution, was it? And in defending Trump's decision earlier, Jeff Sessions said that it was, in fact, President Obama who had overreached by bringing in this amnesty. How much support does that view have in Washington?
It has support with Donald Trump's voters, very few of which are here in the US Capitol. Now, what we're, of course, looking for here now is how much support there is for this decision up on Capitol Hill. Democrats entirely against it. They believe this is cruel. The former US President Barack Obama said at the time when he was still president that if this was to be changed by the next administration, he would speak up. We haven't heard from him since. Former Vice President Joe Biden, though, has criticized the decision on Twitter just a few hours ago. Now, Jeff Sessions, the Attorney General, in his announcement, and it was not made by Donald Trump himself, said that this was an unconstitutional program. This is really this current administration trying to stop and unwind as much as possible of what the Obama administration had done. And that includes a lot of what it had done on immigration. In this case, this was a program, an executive order set up by the US President Barack Obama at the time because the US Congress was not able to come up with immigration reform. Hence why this administration says it is illegal and is saying it is now up to Congress to do more of this. This is not a popular decision by the Trump administration. Popular with his voters, maybe. That's not more than 25% of the country. The Dreamers have support, widespread support in the United States, meaning this decision is generally just not popular.